Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video. I know it's Saturday. A series of videos where I take a look at some more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. Excuse me. Excuse me if I clear my throat or cough during this video, but I currently have COVID for the third time. But Dave, I hear you say, are you not vaccinated? No. Why would I be? Why would I encourage people to put more money into Big Pharma for something that doesn't stop you getting COVID, doesn't stop you spreading COVID, and doesn't lessen the symptoms when you get it? In fact, much like both previous times that I have had COVID, my symptoms are considerably less than everyone else in this house. They sound like the Walking Dead. I've just got a little bit of a sore throat, chills. I always get chills when I get COVID. I don't get anything else, and a headache. Wait, anyone would think it's no worse than a normal cold. Anyway, sorry, I had to get that out there because I might be making funky noises when I make this. Fortunately, I have done the maths from first exposure, so I can go downtown on Christmas Day to spend Christmas where we normally spend Christmas. I care not for any of the shit that the government and their lies tell you to adhere to for COVID. But much like any normal sickness, I would never go somewhere once I'm out of the incubation period. And the most typical time you would spread it to anyone else's house, because that's just not fair. Pay attention, and I know who you are, who gave this to me. That's what you should have done. Anyway, what do I have to eat this week? It is nothing particularly hot or anything like that, but this is the last Friday before Christmas. There will be a Christmas message this year. I typically, I'm absolutely dying here, as is Robert. Robert says hello. Robert says Merry Christmas. Yeah, there will be a message video before Christmas this year, but I generally don't do that until the 23rd or 22nd of December. So that should be Monday. Or maybe I'll do it on Christmas Eve. Maybe I'll get a white stick. Who knows? Apologies that it's darker than my soul in here, but it's darker than my soul outside there as well. There's a yellow warning for weather out right now. It's windy as tits. I can see a whole bunch of shit that's been blown over in my, excuse me, pesky cold, blown over in my garden, including a big flower bowl, like a big fucker like that on a stand that's made out of concrete. So I guess it is pretty rampant out there, but I'm fine with that because this is good sleeping weather. And Christmas weather, snow? Yeah, snow is nice, but only if you don't have to go anywhere. If you have to drive downtown, such as us, snow just becomes a hindrance. And I don't like that because therefore it might upset my relationship with snow, which is I've always loved snow. Anyway, what do I have to eat this week? I've had this knocking around in my freezer since the end of November because I saw someone else try it. I didn't watch the video review of it, but I saw someone else try it, basically on their thumbnail, and watched the introduction of the video to work out where you could buy it, which was Iceland basically. Only they had the little small one which you can buy for like £2. I think this was a £5 plus, which is well expensive if you ask me. I mean, it's reasonable, but yeah, Pukka Festive Family Pie. I had to get one festive food in before Christmas, and pies. Who doesn't like pies? And who doesn't like festivity, crimbo style? So I saw it and they only had the big one, and I bought it to future-proof myself. I have since seen it absolutely everywhere, and I have since seen that something fell out the box. No, it's just a box decomposing. I have since seen that Iceland and a few other places, supermarkets if you will, do their own version of this. I will be sharing this with everyone else in the house. I will not just be eating a quarter of it, or it might be shit and it might be going in the bin. Up to me. Anyway, so it's the Pukka Festive Pie. Serves for, ready to share, oven ready, 60 minutes. Now, oh hang on. Thumbnail. What makes it festive, you might add? Well, I have quickly gone through it because it's so fucking dark in here. I had to read this in another room to see what's in here that makes it apparently festive. But hang on, cooking instructions. Remove outer packaging. I can read that because it's nice and big. Leave pie in foil container and place on baking tray. Oven cooked from frozen. Place middle shelf of a preheated fan-assisted gas oven. Heat for 55 to 60 minutes, 108 degrees Celsius. Gas was 6 for we care not for the Fahrenheit, even at Christmas. These are only guidelines, so you don't sue us, basically. Right, let's have a go. Pukka ingredients. Pukka is the biggest, I know I say this every time, but I'm just going to say it again. Pukka is the biggest selling manufacturers of pies in this country at football stadiums. I have had their kebab pie. Nah. What other pies have I had? I've had their pepperoni pizza pie. Nah. The pies are alright, but you can tell that they're cheap end pies. Why are you eating this one then, Dave? Because it says festive on it. Anyhow. Contains wheat, flour, calcium, but I'm just going to go through it, right. Chicken, pork, 5%, contains chicken breast, 6%. Ooh. Basically, it's chicken, streaky bacon, 1.5%. Knock yourselves out there, Pukka, you know, seriously. And sage. That's what makes it a Christmas pie. Now, I don't want to sound negative even before I've tried said pie, because at least the fact I know that their pastry is amazing. But this is just a complaint I have of like pre-made pies in general when it comes to, and festive products, which is, I am dying here though, I am absolutely starving to be fair, which is, I understand that turkey is more expensive than chicken, and it's a festive pie, which means we're generally only going to eat it once a year. So I'm pretty sure if you say fuck it, we're going to bang turkey in it and bang turkey in it and bang up the ingredient level of, you know, your bacon so it's more than 1.5%, etc. And sausage, there's sausage in here as well, and a gravy obviously. We'd be prepared to pay a premium price because it's a festive pie, it's once a year, you know. I would like to eat turkey in my festive pie. Anyway, sorry, a little bit negative at the start, but that's just a pet peeve in general, and I'm not the only one who has that. I know I'm not. Anyway, do I have anything in Crisp Corner? Why, yes, I do. I have Seabrook, the bagful, brilliant by the bagful, I should say. Look, look, there's someone with a snowball and there's a little dog, just to let you know this Christmas. And someone dancing under a Christmas tree, and what are they? I don't know what they are. Oh, it's crisps, wrapped in a festive tie. Maize puffs, I should say. Season's greetings, pigs in blankets. These were £1.75. I'm still fucking dying here though. But last bag of festive crisps before Crimbo. So basically they're smoky bacon flavoured crisps. But that's not the point. They are festive crisps, and that's why I bought them. Also, I'm 2 doors behind on my advent calendar. I haven't eaten anything in this because I don't like chocolate, but I wanted an advent calendar and I couldn't find a chili advent calendar this year. So every time I've opened a window, I've had to find someone I can palm the chocolate off on. Yeah, I know it's weird, but I still wanted an advent calendar. I would have been perfectly happy with just a regular advent calendar like you had when we were kids, which just had a picture behind the window. Would have been fine with that, which you cannot buy those anymore, and I think that's a little bit sad. Anyway, do I have anything new in Eddie's bar? Why, yes, I do. Look at this bad boy. Hot pepperami chili sauce. Found this in B&M for £1.75. Surprisingly, I only noticed that it was a thing in B&M. You would have thought that, at least on Facebook or something like that, a brand is recognised as pepperami. I'm not saying it's quality food. Apologies about the boiler clock, if you can hear that, but to be fair, It's like 4 degrees up there, so I'll let everyone else off in this house. But yeah, you would have thought that they'd have some sort of advertising campaign on Facebook, but they don't. And well, fuck it, it's a hot sauce. I got to try it, and then I noticed that it's only a chili rating of 2, which is a shame because I generally don't get out of bed for anything less than 3. But it's pepperami, and it says hot. I am dying here, so I will give it a go. Also, at the same time, in a pan shop down the road, I found pre-prepared, there's like 6 cups in here, Bovril beefy drink. Haven't had a Bovril beefy drink since I was a kid, and well, there you go, there's the instructions. These were £1, and then I read on the back that it's now vegan. So here's my problem with that. When it comes to, I mean, I know it's a money thing, but then make 2 variants of Bovril. But when it comes to pandering to the minority number of consumers, when it comes to vegans, why do they always do it? I think it's safe to say that most people who drink Bovril because obviously most people usually have it as a spread, do so because they had it as kids and they're of a certain age. I haven't had this in about 25 years, which is why I wanted to give it a try. And obviously I don't drink tea or coffee or anything with caffeine in, so I want to give it a try. But so why, and it used to be made with real beef extract, hence the fact that it's Bovril beefy drink. Why can you at least not make 2 variants? One made out of beef extract, because that's the original and that's what made it a fan favourite, a product favourite, a brand favourite, and then make another one that's vegan, whatever, applicable, or pussy applicable. Why does this have to go, which is its original, so we can only have the vegan one? I don't get it. I'm sick and tired of this pandering to fucking minority consumers. It pisses me off. Anyway, it's Christmas. We should be happy and shit like that. So, let's have a look at my Pukka Festive Pie. I'm so hungry right now. I could eat vegan Bovril. See what I did there? Oh wait, no I couldn't. Right, well, hang on. We need that for before and after. It's a pretty decent pie. What's its weight? I'm flinging shit all over the shop here. I can't see your weight. Why are you not forthcoming in advertising how heavy it is? Are you trying to hide something? I don't know. I generally can't see it. It feels quite substantial. It does have a pretty, decent looking top. But as I said, to be fair, Pukka Pie's pastry, even if they have cheaped out in the ingredients, Pukka Pie's pastry is pretty banging. It'll be interesting to see how failed this is, because whenever you have the little ones, they're more like pockets of air with a layer of ingredients at the bottom. Right, so it is, we preheated, phone out, 60 minutes. It's currently 2:05. 3:05. This is my genuine lunch and I'm dying now, so it could be shit and I'll eat it anyway. That's the spirit, Dave. However, stopwatch. I will have to have something else later on. Ooh, my voice went all COVID-y. Right, sorry, common cold-y. Bosh, off we go. Put you on a baking tray, gonna put you on a pizza tray. Same thing, good as. I don't know why my shelf is, did I get away with that? I think I got away with it. No I didn't. I don't know why my shelf is still on the piss. I should probably do something about that. Anyway, see you in an hour. Right, we're coming up to 58 minutes, which is, well, that clock's wrong then, but we're 2 minutes away from 60 minutes. It says 55 to 60 minutes. The thing is, it smells, I'm just double checking I've got the fucking oven on. It's on. It smells of absolutely nothing in here. It's on. Getting paranoid. I can't smell anything. And before anyone says anything, oh, that's because you got COVID. No. I'm dying though. I'm just, the heat from the oven was enough to set me off. I never lose my sense of taste, and I never lose my sense of smell with COVID, because I am mighty like Tiger. But the fact that I can't smell anything, see, look at that, it looks like it's proper rammed and shit, doesn't it? Does worry me a little bit. Right. Hold on, it's good enough, it's close enough, but we'll do it by the numbers. 59 minutes, can't be asked to wait anymore. Clear, clear. Right, let's get this bad boy out. I hope this is good. I hope this is good because I'm absolutely starving right now. Right. I recall that there used to be lights in my oven. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe the bulb's gone or something, but don't go anywhere, plate. You can go in here. Excuse me while I do a stealth windy pops. What's the top like? Can you hear that? Right, let's plate this motherfucker up. Can I? Yes, I can. Would be the answer to that question. Hey, look at that. You go in the recycling. Actually, no. I'll keep you. This is just for the purpose of cutting the pie. But these things fall apart. This is the problem. I'm gonna cut it like a cake. That's how you cut a pie. You cut it like a cake. Oh no, don't, Pukka. This is a fucking super sharp knife. If it serves 4, how is it supposed to serve 4 if you can't cut it without it falling apart? I need a plate, I guess, and some form of utensil. Come on, pie. Right, now I can smell it. Have a look. Oh, that smells pretty good. I can smell sage. Have a look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. That actually looks pretty rammed. I'm quite impressed with that. You can get back in there. Don't lick your fingers, Dave. That's cheating. Oh my god, I'm dying. Let's see what this tastes like. Can I? No. Look at that. I think that looks pretty good. And it smells absolutely banging. And it seems to be filled pretty well. I mean, that's what it looks like on the box. You can't really see anything in this. You can just see it all covered in gravy. Actually, I can see a bit of... Oh, carrot. Yeah, I forgot to mention it's got carrots in it. Anyway, I'm going to have to eat this like a dessert, otherwise known like eating it like a pussy, because I can't get my hand underneath. But getting the top off, let's just get a big chunk of the innards, and then with a little bit of topping. He says it's not that easy. It's decent sized chunks of chicken, I'll give it that. There we go. I'm dying. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Wow. I'm going to need a fire extinguisher of chocolate. Wow. That is Tesco's Diet Lemonade. My second favourite lemonade, even though it's own brand store. That is very, very sagey. I can definitely taste that. So you can definitely say over a regular chicken and bacon pie that it's got the Xmas side of things locked down, because the first thing you get is a proper hit of sage. The pastry, like I said, the pastry on Pukka Pukka may be like low grade pies, but the pastry is always banging. I'm going to get some carrots by themselves. You know what? This is a decent pie. Absolute massive piece of pork there. We're not talking premium pork or anything like that. Its consistency gives that away. But you can definitely taste that it's not just pork, it's sausage. I mean, obviously the sage. Chicken's decent, succulent, decent chunks, decent size. Do you know what? It's very sagey, and not in a bad way. This is a very, very nice pie. I mean, I know I keep saying they're low grade quality, but this was a fiver, mind. But pastry, epic, nice, light, flaky, crunchy, always is with Pukka. Excuse me, pig. It's a bit late now, although I'm sure they'll be knocking around after. Yes, that hit of herbs. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be knocking around after Christmas, but this is a very nice pie. I'm so glad, because I was very skeptical at the start, but decent chicken, decent veg, sausage tastes like sausage even though you know it's not super high end, and there's very low bit of it. The only thing I will say is, and for 1.5 you can kind of see that, but I don't think I've come across any bacon. But so nice, honestly. It definitely differentiates itself. Hang on, is that a piece of bacon? No, that was a piece of chicken. There's bacon. No way, hang on. There's a piece of bacon. You see that? Yeah, the bacon's the weak link, but it definitely differentiates itself from a normal regular Pukka pie, like you've got one of their chicken ones or something like that, because of the hit sage. And like I said, if you like sage, and you know, you're gonna love this. This is, yeah. Is it as festive as I would have liked? No. I wanted turkey in it. But at the same time, it's a very nice pie. Excuse me, Winnie Pops. It may not be, you know, I just wiped pie over my nose. It may not be super high grade or high quality or anything like that, which I feel is a bit harsh of me, you know, saying that, but it's a very, very nice tasting pie. I cannot fault it at all. Anyways, always a love to know thing, especially if you've tried this pie, the Festive Pie, for yourself, or any other branded Festive Pies, and what were they like. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.